It's been one hell of a long road over the past almost 8 years. I've taken New Vegas from three little states over here all the way up to controlling the Nevada Republic, which is by far the largest nation in the wasteland. And I am not going to stop there, because in this episode I will be continue trying my conquest up here north in Nevada and Utah, and if the jungle faction try anything nasty, I will be taking them out as well. Now I've made two changes between episodes. One you might call major, the other one a minor one. The major one, if you can call it that, is I've decided that the security AI is no longer going to be a defensive unit. I have made up the Securitron AI division. Don't worry, Necrophilian, your battalion is still here now under Carver leader. I've given him a nice, cool unit leader. They will be positioned south initially, just in case these guys try anything. I'll be ready for them. And then 6th Division will be here in the north to support my efforts in making the Reno Republic ever so bigger before I run for election and take over the NCR in the next episode. So the other minor change that I've made is to my production. I was using just over half of my military factories, so I decided to stop doing that, and I'm now utilizing them as much as possible, and I'm going to ramp up the production of my Securitrons as fast as I can now that I'm building a full army out of them. And I also converted just a handful of units over to my tank company. So now I will have when I'm finished, I will continue to do so, but when I'm finished, I'll have 5 breakthrough units of special forces, 5 tank company, and 10 infantry per infantry unit over here. The security is just going to remain straight out robots. Now onto the focus tree. So we're going to cancel the suppression resistance over there, and the objective for this episode is to complete this little tree over here. Now this I'm going to leave until last. This is negotiations, and we're going to see how things end up with Vault City and Eureka towards the end. I could take this focus now to get war goals against what used to be the 215th, the Sons of Cargo, TV Town, Road Ragers, Guardians, and Grabbers. But I've got a feeling that I can get that one basically for free by doing Happy Trails and then go crush the Whitelegs over here. This is the more offensive option, and then this one, I believe, you can make some friends. So starting off with Happy Trails Expedition, we've received a radio broadcast from a man named Ted Masterson of Happy Trails Caravan Company. He tells an expedition into Utah, which is known as New Canaan Territory, but rumors have already spread that they have been destroyed. Maybe there are survivors. Jed mentions that the expedition will venture through Zion to reach New Canaan instead of the hostile I-15 route. So Happy Trails Caravan is going to give me -5 to my consumer goods, 5% more resources to market, 5% more caps, and plus 5% to my trade tariffs. So we get that started. Now I do have a large amount of political power as well, and I was considering handing out some citations, as I've got units have got quite a lot, but I believe in the coming months I will be able to start coring, so I want to bank up as much of that as possible. So naval rams are finished researching. Now I'm going to take a break from the naval research. I want to complete some of these last robotic ones, since they're going to be defensive units, and I'm going to go for the high power optics first. So my all my robots will get plus 5% to their soft attack and plus 10% to their piercing. And there's my laser RWCs. Finish researching now while I wait for my plasma rifles to be unlocked in just under 80 days. I want to do the custom built capacitors to get more heart attack on basically every type of infantry unit I have. And of course, even just for a little while, let me put those into production. So, scrap shacks are finished researching. Now I'm going to continue as I was, using this research slot just to finish off everything under this industry tree. If there's something that you would rather be researching, please go ahead and do that. By this stage, all your important stuff, or your basic stuff at least, should be done, and you should be working on whatever you really need. Now, Vault City and NCR keep on asking me to join in the war here against the Thunderbirds. I am not going to even send some volunteers because after some big fighting here in the south, I'm giving them a good rest while I can and training them up so they can deal with that problem by themselves. So the Happy Child expedition is finished. Now I'm going to do arrival at Zion. The journey has started. It will take several weeks for our envoys to reach New Canaan through the Zion route, and we're going to get an event arrival at Zion in 30 days. Lightweight mantle is completed, so that finishes off all the research for my fire team equipment. Now I want to boost my demolition by eventually getting to propulsion charge advancements. So first I need to do grenade rifle. So we have arrived at Zion, but ambushed. The envoys that we've sent with the Happy Trails caravan was raided by a tribe of raiders known as the Whitelegs, and was barely able to send back a message. While the rest of the expedition met their fate, our envoy was rescued by a tribal from the dead horses and met with the chief of these tribals. Much to the envoy's surprise, the chief is none other than the Malpace legate himself, Joshua Graham, now known as the Burn Man. Joshua Graham confirms the rumors that New Canaan was destroyed by the hands of the Whitelegs, and the remnants of New Canaan took refuge in Zion. The Burn Man asks Vegas for help to take the fight to the Whitelegs. While he prefers to fight, Joshua offers an alternative to help the tribes of Zion and mentions Daniel, a New Canaanite missionary. If you are unsure of waging war against the Whitelegs, talk to Daniel. He may offer another way to help the tribals of Zion. Joshua Graham. What should be done with these tribal groups? So, gain Sneering Imperialist, which grants improved relations, maintain cost plus 20%. I'm not doing that, so that's not a problem. Division attack plus 10%. Trail deal opinion factor minus 15%. And that's going to last for 600 days. So, as I said, from what I have seen, flight from Zion, just like in Fallout New Vegas, is a bit more of a peaceful route of getting things done. I am going to, even though they don't exist, I am going to crush the Whitelegs. Killing the envoys was an act of war. Joshua Graham is right. The fight must be taken to the Whitelegs, and you get the event, crush the Whitelegs. It would be amazing if I could get him as unit leader at some point. And I can start coring some states once again. So, Fortification Hill, we're going to start off with that. And are there any others that might pop up now next to it? Let's have a quick look. No, I don't see anything else. Let's have a look here. Nope, nothing else right now. But I decided to myself that when I could start coring, and I'm well over 30,000 manpower, I'm actually going to take my conscription law all the way down to funded militias again, so that I lose all the debuffs of the factory output, the training time, and the caps income. So it is going to cost me 255 political power, but I have a discount from one of my advisors, so I'm going to take that, and we're going to carry on from there. There we go. Brick housing is done, so that's that branch done. Now let's move on to the recycling one with some multi-purpose equipment. And frankly, seeing messages like this makes me happy, because the more they fight, it's one less nation I need to conquer once I've formed New America. High power optics is finished, and now I want to do precision motors. This is going to be 5% more hard attack this time, but again 10% more piercing. Multi-purpose equipment is done. So let me move on to flexible designs. You know what? For this research at least, I don't think I'm going to pause and tell you about it. Just be known that as I complete research, I will be completing this branch of the industry tab. Okay, Crush the Whitelegs is finished. By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat, ye we wept when we remembered Zion. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom on the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation, O daughter of Babylon, who art be destroyed. Happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. It's time to crush the Whitelegs. The reign of terror must come to an end so that Zion can be saved. This is Joshua Graham's way of atonement for all the sins he committed under the name of Kaiser, a declaration of war. So I gain claims and territory dispute decisions for the Whitelegs' former core territories, and I join New Canaan in their war against the Whitelegs. Now, unfortunately, none of them, none of them no longer exist, but those claims are still available. So, first of all, I can divide my rightful territories from the 80s. So they've got 10 days to make up their mind, and I cannot take, well, I'm not going to take another decision until then. So let me bank up some political power, because I'm already down to 457 and I get 3.24 a day. So once I know what's decision they take, we will start the next focus if I can. But let me just stop training these guys for now, because war may very soon be upon us. So, as I would have guessed, the Eighties have rejected my ultimatum. I say ultimatum, so war it is then. Now, I've changed two things leading up to this war. I originally had individual routes for each army. I've changed it to army group order because I remembered that with all these little break-offs that they have to do, if I have individual orders and the way the AI keeps on moving up and down the army group line, there's a chance that they might just stop fighting and I'll have to either make new offensive lines or manual and all that nonsense. So I'm going to skip that by doing army group order there, and I have set them all to aggressive. Something else is that I am making a very strong deduction here for the next focus, Restore New Canaan. I myself or New Canaan needs to control the state of New Canaan. Okay, so, but that is currently under the control of Ubros. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to justify a war goal against Ubros. So I'm going to conquer, and I want New Canaan over there. 105 days. I should be able to take care of the 80s before that is done. They are in a faction with Diana, which means I'm going to have to guard this line here as well, so they don't attack me from the rear when that battle comes. But one war at a time. Let me declare war. Oh, the 80s are justifying that against them as well. Okay. Let's see if they can get involved before this is over. I doubt it. I have repositioned my support aircraft here up north again, so they'll take care of that. And let's go.
No violence is permitted on the strip.
So I have so many advantages. I do believe this would be great. Okay, traders from Hawaii. What do I want? I want some more war support. So there we go. Tales from our homeland. War support. Nothing can be done. No, we always try. Always try to protect those trade caravans, and I can pick up a bonus for my infantry. Good stuff. There we go. What decision do I have here? Entice opponents to us. 50 days, 92. Yes, we can take that decision.
Enjoy all the Vegas Strip has to offer.
As I thought, these 80s don't stand a chance. I don't think anyone in the wasteland stands a chance against me. Oh, Peach Springs can be caught. Thank you. Let's wait for another one, although I am starting to run short of political power. So that might be a contributing factor. Next, so grenade rifles done. Let's do propulsion charge advancements. More breakthrough, more soft attack, more hard attack, more of everything awesome. Yeah, you are new, but let me check because it's unique. I shouldn't have to change it. Yes, that is not a obsolete piece of equipment.
Enjoy your time on the Vegas Strip.
These guys are just eating this up. Ulysses, you are a beauty. So as long as they have an offensive order, they will carry on attacking. Decision available. Power armor scavengers. There we are. And I can call Golden Valley. Okay. Starting to call things thick and fast now. Okay, the north is basically taken care of. Don't worry, I'll be able to help you out with the Thunderbirds shortly. Okay, they're attacking in the south. Another call. Well, I think this is going to use the last one I took power, so I'm glad I justified on Ubros early. Okay, Ashfolk, yeah, I see 143. It's all going to be very expensive in political power to call now. No. See, guys. Don't do that. Okay.
Welcome to the Vegas Strip. Always a pleasure.
Need to make sure these guys go here. Okay, now that they're there, let me put up a order there, and you can attack. Hopefully those two should be enough against there. What do we have here? More Securitrons. They make my army bigger. Okay, back to business. Oh, there's one less nation to take out. Thank you very much to the Texas Brotherhood of Steel. Okay, yes, they are on low supply. Okay, they're better now. Okay, they're taking them out here. Custom ball capacitors is done. So I'm not doing that. Let me upgrade my recon kit. Please go away. How is this? A few more victory points and they will be done. You guys take that quickly. Traded from the Southern Empires. Okay, agriculture I don't need. Trade opinion plus 20. I got money to burn. Let's get some more trade opinion factor. Okay, there's another victory point. And now, you gentlemen, push there. How are the lines doing over here? Oh, never mind. The 80s are destroyed. Okay, I'm going to take everything. My resistance is going to go through the roof. But so be it. Okay, I just want to check that I was correct. Yes, I still need to control New Canaan over here. So, time to set up the old army. Got to make sure all these border crossings are covered. And still keep some in the south just in case. Alright, precision motors is finished. Now, I don't need these combat robots, but I do want cooling systems for some small speed, so a heavy lifter is next. So my propulsion charge advancements is done, so that is everything for support equipment that I want. The next thing I want is I want the recon planes to give me a bit more of an intel boost in battle, so I'm going to spend 30 experience since I've got nothing else to use it for to get those. Now I've got about a month until my justification against Ubros is finished. I believe I have set up everything and I haven't missed any gaps. 2nd Battalion is going to concentrate here in the north. 1st Battalion is under an army group order straight across the center here. And then 3rd Battalion is here against Realm of Diana, although I've only put them in advance this far because the break there and a break there, and the AI, as you saw previously against 80s, will probably leave that unprotected. So they're on standby there. I have triple checked there's no land crossings here, so that is safe. And in other news, Lily is now leading 4th Division, which currently only consists of 1 tank unit, but that is sure to grow, and they will also join into the army group order here. There we go, my heavy lifter pots are finished. So the last thing I'm doing for robotics is cooling systems. This will give my heavy robots, which the Securatrons are, 5% more speed and 5% more reliability as well. And here are my recon planes. So what else do I want for Air Force? Nothing else really. So back to here. No, let me just finish off some ships. Let me do my naval invasion in case I actually use it. And time to put the recon planes into production. Let's put 5 on there. Can I convert? No, I don't think I can, so they're going to have to make them from scratch. That's my heavy lifter robots. No problems there. And my justification against Ubros is finished. So let's declare this war. Okay. Potential enemies is empty, although I do know Realm Diana is in a faction with them. So plan is still, I'm going to push army group, push with 2nd. They'll join in once they've taken the north there. And 3rd Battalion will be on standby for whatever happens against the Realm of Diana. Okay.
Always a pleasure.
Wait, I need to make sure that...
Strip secure.
Yes, okay.
Self-control.
Now everything's sorted out. Let's go, and we'll see now. Okay, Realm of Diana did call in. Those guys can just defend for now. And over there, they're not crossing anywhere. Decision. Entice opponents. Yes. And return in triumph. Okay. Old spy book. Thank you. Oh, I'm getting factories thick and fast now. Where to put these ones now? Pickup trucks. Will I have more than enough? Tanks got plenty. Securitron's getting plenty. Right gear getting plenty. Okay, we're gonna right click, kick those spare in case any others get damaged. And Boone's got him injured. This silly man. Okay, now NCO, you have enough problems dealing with the Thunderbirds. So you're not getting involved in that. These are Securitrons. That army's growing nice and quickly as well. Now let me check. I've captured New Canaan. Now let me check if this focus is now available. Yes, it is. But I'm going to wait until the end of the war. So everybody isn't aggressive. The armies are linking up. Okay, more traders from the southern empires. Trade with the city-states of consumer goods. Stability is good. I'll take some stability caps. Yeah, why not? Yes, definitely pursuit worth saving. More stability and caps. Lovely. Now, okay, so it's just this line's here. Everybody here.
Please obey all weapon
Let's climb in there. You as
Please
well.
obey all weapon laws.
I'm not getting pushed back here, am I? No, I'm not. They've given up attacking as well. I just want to, while I can, I'm not going to overcomplicate things. That focus can wait, and I can also bank up some more experience. Okay, so going very nicely in the north. You guys are done. Now where did? Okay, they're going to go around and rejoin that line there. That's fine by me. Everyone's pushing here. I can call again. This time it's Coco Nemo. I don't think I've remember that name before. Now I want to add, and this could be an issue, but we are doing so well against Ubros. Yes, okay, so now, second, attach yourself. There. So they should climb in there. Okay, you really need to go away. The AL will not learn its lessons. Yes, let me get. Yes, guys, calm down, come round. Nicely done. Okay, more special forces equipment. Let me get 84 days. Do I really need the enchantment speed? This gives me more breakthrough. Let me get more breakthrough. Research and start production. There, 410 factories. Oh, I can bump this up. There we go. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Indeed, it is a lot of damage. Now, are there any? There's one here. Okay. So, Lily, can you hold that for me? Eucana's trade nodes up and running again. Okay. Time to draw a new line. Armor group order and you guys. Oh, I don't necessarily advise doing this, but we'll see if it works. Drawing long lines like that can easily end in disaster. Okay, what do we have here? Stimulus and Eagle Rock. No, I have money up the wazoo.
Vegas doesn't need your trouble.
Now, I don't need any more money either. I've got more money than I need to know what to do with right now. And another decision. Medium-sized advertisement campaign. 136. This will take 100 days. Definitely. How's the war going? Okay, Ubros is almost taken care of. Just Realm of Diana yet. Assault canoes are finished. Let's do the next version. And more Securitrons. I'm going to start saving up political power to promote another unit leader at this point. Okay, so now Lily. There we go. Did very well. Holding the line there. Thank you very much. Can you now join in there? See where the AR puts her. I think it's just down here at the bottom. And Ubros is gone. Okay. We're going to keep it exactly the same. These guys should. Actually, you know what? Let me drag this line here. The armor group order line. Let's put it there. Yes. Okay, everyone should widen out. I'll keep third. They can just carry on standing by there. Impossible transfer. I'm not worried about that. Looks like two nations they're taking care of that I don't have to do. Yep. Let's have a look. Yep, Montana Brotherhood. They trying to battle me for biggest boy in the wasteland. They're not going to win. Okay, cooling systems are done and past standards are part standardization. There. Pronunciation. Okay, so that one's done. Now, what else is there? Nothing here. I'm really running out of things to research now. Let's just do that. I could stop researching now and still utterly destroy everybody. Okay, Paradise is mine. Or you go away. Decision. Okay, High Cries, 25 days. Small Advertisement, 75 days. This is now where things get a bit dicey again. Making sure that the AI doesn't leave any lines open. Eagle Rock, yes. What are you? No. How did you do that? That's really annoying. Okay. So you just have to miss one. So you go there. I should take you that way. First and then there. Black line, that's weird. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's going to an attacking line. Now I have to chase these guys down. There we go. Tanks, you are speedy and fast. Thank you very much. Captured operative. Very nice. Okay, what do we have here? Decision. New citizen care package. Yes, indeed. Take you. I can call 2 states. Grand Canyon Junction. Sorry.
Please obey all weapon laws.
And now let's there and there. Okay. Come on, guys. Wipe them out. Oh. Get some more perks. Let's just see why things are paused. How's things going? Very nicely. Okay, just these literally 3 units that are causing me headaches here. Oh, you tank, you beautiful guys. That's them all taken care of. Okay, back to the line, gentlemen. And more security trons. Oh, yes. Once I get to 20, I'm going to make a new one. Or no. Maybe I'll keep it. Where's the war happening? Oh, all the way over here. Okay. Let's start attacking with third as well. They'll make mincemeat of these people. They don't have supply. They don't have anything. Not getting involved in your war. Got my own wars to fight. And roll down is also almost completely taken care of. Task opponents. Okay, close you. This is 50 days, got 78. There we go. What are you guys standing around here for? Take them out. Arm crafts done. I'll do those as well. Very soon they're going to tell me everything's done. Casper Mountain, last of all. That should be all she wrote. Yes. Wow. 3,300 power frames. Select all. Submit demands. Select all. Submit demands. Confirm and exit. That is right. The Nevada Republic. Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Damn. Okay, now I'm going to take this focus. So, restoring New Canaan. The fight is far from over. There are other tribes surrounding New Canaan that can become a potential threat. Liars, raiders, tyrants, and blasphemers. Joshua suggests pacifying them before they can endanger the newly restored Canaan. If Vegas follows through, the Burn Man will be forever grateful. Okay, so Nevada claims on Thunderbirds and on the Anointed, and I'm going to call all the states that were previously called by New Canaan in 30 days. What decision do we have here? Yeah, restore the Blue Castle nuclear power plant. What does this give me? Power. Alright, what the hell? Let's do it. It's not like I don't have the factories to waste. Okay, so Lloyd's Anointed and Thunderbirds, is that right? Let's double check here. Thunderbirds and the Anointed. That's the only Anointed here, so we'll get ready to fight them next. Okay, so restoring New Canaan is finished, and something I actually picked up is that these focuses here allow me to get some free cores, but I can't do them until I've done Unify Southern Nevada. So I'm going to do that because I already own the City 318. So here we go. The southern part of Nevada is home to an assortment of different raider gangs, rebels, and complete enigmas. Very dangerous factions, and none of them willing to negotiate out of principle or sheer ambition. So let's do that. And then I have my justifications here. I am going to actually now show the 80s how easy it actually is to take out. Show the NCR and Vol City how easy it actually is to take out the Thunderbirds. So, Boone, do your thing. I mean, seriously. Okay, I don't want anything because I basically didn't do much. So, oh, baggers. Okay, cool. Now, 18, I mean, I'm not going to do anything, so I'm just going to confirm an exit here. But I didn't want anything. Why? Oh, okay. So, next on the list is, let's declare war on the Anointed, who are actually at war at the same time as well. Who's this now?
Please,
Infantry, you can join Lily over there.
Please,
And Securitrons.
do not stand in the fountains.
There.
Welcome to the Vegas Strip.
What? Is that everybody? Okay, great. Army group order go. Now,
Please obey all
give me third a chance. They're just going to head straight up north. And let's do this.
Move along.
Okay, actually, they don't have an army right now. So, you know what, guys? You just hang there and chill. It's fine. Stimulus and Thunderdome. No. Turn off.
Strip secure.
Let's go. What? I said nothing. I said I didn't want anything. And they still gave me this. Absolute nonsense, if you ask me. Oh, what's happening here? Okay.
Self-control is a virtue.
Second, I actually have a job for you. Would you look at this tiny little line here? I didn't see that. That's the smallest little freaking canyon I've seen in a long time. Okay, but this shouldn't take long at all. We have bar signs. Close you. And that's a 41 days bar signs, so we can't do you. Can't do you either, not enough time. How are we looking at? 24 against 38. Oh well. Yeah. I don't know what the AI is doing to be so much better than me. I mean, I'm doing every single one of them I possibly can. And it's just not coming out for me. Okay. So, I took more than Heaven's Gate. So, okay, they can't take everything. So I'm going to take you first. Then I'll take you. And we're going to submit. And we're going to take you and you. Submit. Because I am greedy. There we are. Whoa, would you look at that? Okay, so now let me wait for the current focus to finish, and then we can start our work on this new Reno and Vault City over here. Okay, stealth boys are finished. What else is it? Okay, just these two here, so let's do them anyways. So, objective security tactics, more retrenchment speed, and more maximum retrenchment if I am actually on the defensive. Or so, unify Southern Nevada is finished, so now since I control one already, I'm going to do grabbing the road ahead. The roads to Southern Nevada territories is beset by raiders called the Grabbers. These scum are a nuisance and is in the way of New Vegas' economic expansion and should be dealt with accordingly. Cause all states of the Grabber territory. So I'm going to do that first. Now I have a large amount of demand rifle territories available to me. I am going to take none of them, and let me explain why. All that territory is here in New Reno. Now I want to try to be friendly with them because very soon I'm going to be negotiating with New Reno. So, and by doing that demand rifle territories, they instantly dislike me probably more than they do already. So just to maybe help my chances, that's why I'm not disputing them. And even if I did dispute them and they said no, I can't declare war on them because they have a non-aggression pact with the NCR, and because I'm in a faction with the NCR, I cannot declare war on them. So my only chances are that they like me and they are willing to negotiate, and we will have to see how that goes. So I've finished grabbing the road ahead, so that's a couple more cores for me. This resetting always annoys me. Now I'm going to get see what's going to happen here with Kaiser's Nightmare. The work is done. It is time to discuss with Joshua the future of the Utah. And I'm going to get the event, A Nation of Sin and Virtue in 60 days. Objective security tactics is done. So apart from our turbo plasma rifle, the only thing available for me to do in infantry equipment is virtual reality training. Arm experiences can go up by 10%, and division training times can go down by 10%. It's going to take 185 days though. And here we go. Kaiser's Nightmare is completed. A Nation of Sin and Virtue. Joshua shows great appreciation towards the Courier for helping to stabilize the Utah and give the new Canaanites a second chance, to flourish. While the threat of raiders and rival tribes in Canaanite territory has been pacified, there are still even greater threats beyond, like Kaiser's Legion. Well, they've already destroyed. In an act of solidarity, the Courier and Joshua Graham agreed full cooperation among the two nations. It's only one nation, two different cultures, one of sin and one of virtue. It will be hard to reconcile, but Joshua hopes that this will allow God's word to be heard in Vegas and wash away the sin over time. Like the teaching of the Lord God, sacrifices have to be made and people must endure in order to be able to enter the kingdom in heaven. It is a great comfort to know that in the end there is a light in the darkness. And Joshua Graham does become a general. The new Canaanite Sorrows and horses all join me, and the Nevada Republic will be known as the Vegas Commonwealth. Let's have a look at what happens. Oh, it's all thinking, wow, okay, so all that is now mine. I'm now the Vegas Commonwealth. Damn it, I'm impressive. Okay, now, so that's all said and done. I do not believe I have any fighting ahead of me for the rest of this episode, but we'll have to see how that goes. This is all done. Now it's time to move on to controlling northern Nevada. So, the northern part of Nevada is home to the Big Circle, a collection of formidable factions with well-established histories. Two of the most noteworthy are Vault City and Reno. They are our rivals of economy in the state of Nevada. It is time to bring them to the table through talk or through force. Add the Nevada Circle, which grants caps income plus 5% in 15 days. Okay, it's time to get control over northern Nevada, and I have decided, this resetting thing annoys me, that I am going to start with Vault City. So unfortunately, we don't know what happens really after this, because this all depends on results of the negotiations. Vault City is one of the most well-known settlements in the Big Circle, a place with more technology and manpower than your average vault. This makes them quite the dangerous adversary due to their impressive facilities. It would be better to go for the diplomatic approach first before doing the aggressive approach. Await results of the negotiations. Now, unfortunately, I cannot improve relations with them in any way because we have different ideologies. So this is basically completely up to the AI. They do like me quite a bit because we are in the same faction, but we have to wait and see what happens. Alright, so unfortunately negotiations have broken down. Negotiation with Vault City was unsuccessful. Vault City has a long history and lofty goals for the wasteland. They will not easily agree to an underling who would want to derail them from their vision. If the NCR, who has a long-standing relation with Vault City, was unable to bring them under their control, then how can Vegas? War is the only option. Vault City has made a huge mistake, so I'll get claims on a war goal on Vault City's core territories, but as I said, I cannot attack them because we are in the same faction. So what options do I have here? Vault City takeover. Okay. I do not have enough political power, but let's see if I can do this anyways. Vault City takeover. The autonomous Vault City does not provide any value due to their somewhat secretive Vault Dweller culture. While they try to play nice and is open for trade with other factions, they're still quite conservative. A takeover will need to happen for Vegas to take advantage of the advanced Vault Tech facilities. So political power minus 150, it's going to put me in the red. Vault City becomes a puppet of the Vegas Commonwealth, and if that goes right, I can actually do something with that. Okay, so that worked. Vault City takeover. I'm minus 32 on political power. What options do I have left? I have none, because Vault City needs to be a periphery. Okay, so let me carry on. Let's negotiate with Reno. And since, whoop, wrong button. Since Vault City is now a puppet of mine, let me start bringing them into the fold by doing some trading. So I need 1,000 points until I can demote them. Yes, okay, so they need to change it to, yeah. So I need to bring them down. I need 1,000 points. That is fine. Vault City, start lend lease. And how much are these? If I remember, give 2. So I need 500. And I need to bank up my political power so I have enough So when they get there, I can drop them down. So that will be, I'll send them that once. That's 1,000. Send, and they will accept it. They have no choice. Okay, it's happened again. Negotiations have also broken down with New Reno. Business talks with New Reno was unsuccessful. Heated debates about the sharing of profits between the three families and the Reno families. The natural fear of outsiders trying to take over and the typical clash of egos. The only way to do business with New Reno now is by hostile takeover. Reno made a big mistake. And, so I guess same war goal and claims against their territories. But again, just like Vault City, I cannot declare war because they have a non-aggression pact with our faction leader. And in Old World Blues, you cannot take control of the faction, even though I am by far the superior nation currently. So what can be done? Let me try to end the rivalry over here. It's time to assert more control on the casino business. The rivalry between the families of New Vegas and New Reno must come to an end. Increase the duration of sneering imperialists until May 31st, 2286, plus 600 days. Okay, well, let's see if that works. And then basic foundry is done. I have been showing this. As you can see, I've just been knocking off all the research. Let me continue with basic aquifer. Alright, okay, I can now lower the autonomy of Vault City. So let's do that. 50 political power. And to annex them now, I need to bring it down by another, let's just say around about 2,000. So let's open up trade again. Start lend lease. And because I'm going to get everything back once I have annex them, I'm going to send once everything that I have in the stock. So that's 5,000. That is more than double what I need to actually send them. And I think I need 300 political power to annex them. So time to save up. So ending the rivalry with New Reno is completed, but I have no other options because it did not turn New Reno into a puppet like Vault City did, and they really do not like me. So focus I'm going to do next is going to be the Vault Economic Hub. A new management in Vault City is being formed. With this will be very unpopular with the Vault dwellers who consider their city a beacon of knowledge. Casinos don't really jive well with that type of image, but the benefits will outweigh the costs. Besides, a bunch of eggheads that don't leave their cave too much need some luxury R&R. This time they don't need to travel all the way to Vegas to get it. So I'm going to modify the Nevada Circle by, again, using this consumer good factories, more caps income, support equipment, which I'm not actually using. Reliability goes up by 10%, and the production cost goes down by 15%. Okay, let's get that started. And that is because I brought down the puppet level. That's why I was able to do that. Okay, so the Vault Economic Hub is done. Now there are no focuses I can continue down here on this branch. And I really don't want to do boomer arms. That artillery ammunition is not required. So literally the only thing I am going to do is the next couple of days I'm going to bring down some resistance. So with resistance suppression, according to my managed subjects tab here, I need 150 more political power to annex Vault City. So we'll just wait for that little icon to pop up there. And there we go, we've got our notification. We can lower the autonomy of New Vegas, so let's do it. And we have just scored ourselves 35 units that I must now sort out. Alright, at least the map's looking a little bit cleaner. And let's do the last focus for this episode. And that will be New Vegas branch of Vault City. Vault City is opening up to the idea of establishing a casino. we can show them that a technological hub and entertainment district can coexist at the same space, just like how it is in New Vegas. And I'm going to call all the states also called by Vault City. So it's going to be 30 days. Now to sort this mess out. So New Vegas branch Vault City is completed, and this calls all the states that were owned by Vault City for myself. Now this was due to mark the end of this episode, but I have found something about the NCR path for this otherwise marvelous submod that has disappointed me quite a bit, and after chat with some of you, I have decided to change things up. Unfortunately, there will be no Wasteland Conquest. This will be the final episode of this playthrough, and I will show you why in a few moments. I'm going to take the focus Eureka. The Legion has been repelled from Hoover Dam, and I'm going to invent Eureka, which is bugged, which you will see shortly. So Eureka. The New California Republic celebrated its second victory at Hoover Dam, establishing definitive control over Vegas. Soon after, they negotiated terms to annex the Strip, Freeside, and many surrounding communities. The American Southwest, at long last, was entirely fallen under the NCR's banner. The Courier, fair and even-handed in his dealings throughout the wasteland, was honored by the NCR for his support of the military at Hoover Dam. He was presented with the Golden Branch, the highest civilian decoration given by the Republic. So, Eureka, we must press our advantage and push further east. So, the recruitment population, consumer goods, stability, war support, construction speed boosts are all great. I did test this when I was at war with the Kaiser's Legion, and the white piece does not work. And also, I have already annexed the Mojave territory. So, as I said a short moment ago, this event is slightly bugged. Now, I would like you to take one last look at the glorious Vegas Commonwealth, because it is about to disappear very soon. All my lovely national spirits, both good and bad, all my advisors that worked so hard to get over the last 10 years, including my army, are all about to go. So I've taken Eureka. Now the focus I need to do is, the only one available to me is run for president. Now if I had gone independent or sided with the Kaiser's Legion, this branch would have been available to me because I would have gotten one of these focuses instead of Eureka. But since I have joined the NCR, the only one available for me is this. Run for president. The NCR is overextended and on the verge of falling apart. With the Courier's newfound popularity for securing Vegas and defeating the Legion, running as NCR's president will bring about stability, and going to become the leader of all NCR and New Vegas, which sounds very nice, but I will show you why I am so disappointed in it in a moment. So as you saw there, the New Vegas Commonwealth is gone and New America has been formed, which you can also actually do if you go independent. Now on the surface this looks absolutely amazing, but my reason for my disappointment is everything that I've worked on over the past just over 10 years is gone. My advisors all gone. My research is completely different. I am on ballistic. I have no power armor. It is just not a pretty sight. No vertibirds. Nothing. I actually even think, yes, I lost all my unit leaders as well. I kept my troops, but I lost all my unit leaders. And to top that all off, the focus tree is gone. This is the NCR focus tree. So what I have been given is what the AI has worked on the entire time as NCR, and that's my disappointment. Up until now, this has been an amazing playthrough. It unfortunately stumbled right at the end, and this is why I am going to end this playthrough here. I do hope you enjoyed watching the Courier 6 Redux mod. Up to this moment, it has been absolutely fantastic, and I really enjoyed playing it. But it's time to move on to the next one. So I'll see you there. Goodbye.